They say the crying boy painting brings tragedy wherever it goes. Homes burn to ashes, yet the painting survives untouched. Is this just coincidence, or is there something far more sinister at play? If you've ever heard whispers about cursed objects, then you might have stumbled upon the legend of the crying boy paintings. These artworks, seemingly innocent, are shrouded in tales of supernatural horror and inexplicable tragedy. In today's video, we're diving into the chilling mystery behind these paintings, their origin, the eerie events linked to them, and the theories that might explain their terrifying reputation. In the 1980s, an unusual series of house fires across the United Kingdom started to attract media attention. What made these incidents particularly bizarre was that in every case, a copy of a painting known as the Crying Boy was found amidst the ruins, eerily intact, while everything else had been reduced to rubble. This painting, depicting a sorrowful young boy with tear-streaked cheeks, became a symbol of fear and suspicion. How could something so simple, a piece of art, be tied to so much destruction? Let's start with the origins of the Crying Boy. The painting was created by an Italian artist named Giovanni Bragolin, also known as Bruno Amadio, in the 1950s. Bragolin reportedly painted dozens of variations of crying children, and these were mass-produced and sold across Europe. While the paintings gained popularity for their melancholic beauty, the story behind them took a darker turn. One rumor suggests that the children in the paintings were orphans whose parents had died in tragic circumstances. Some even claim the boy in the original Crying Boy painting was a young orphan from a Spanish village who died in a fire shortly after the painting was completed. Others say Bragolin made a pact with the devil to gain artistic fame, and the paintings were cursed as part of that deal. While these stories can't be verified, they added to the mystique and fear surrounding the artwork. The true nightmare began when firefighters started noticing a peculiar pattern. In dozens of house fires across the UK, copies of the Crying Boy painting were found hanging on walls, completely unscathed by the flames. These reports were compiled and published by the Sun newspaper in 1985 under the headline, "Blazing Curse of the Crying Boy." The article claimed that people who owned the painting were doomed to suffer misfortune and tragedy. In response, terrified owners of the Crying Boy paintings began burning or discarding them. Some even turned to exorcists to rid themselves of the supposed curse. But the story didn't end there. For those who dismissed the supernatural claims, a new question arose. Why did the painting survive when everything else didn't? Experts attempted to provide a rational explanation. One theory was that the prints were made using a fire-resistant varnish, which might explain why they survived fires. Another theory suggested the paintings were often hung with string, which could burn away quickly and cause the artwork to fall face down, protecting it from the flames. But even with these plausible explanations, the unsettling pattern persisted, fueling the belief that the painting carried a curse. The climax of the Crying Boy legend came when paranormal investigators joined the fray. Ghost hunters and psychics claimed the paintings were imbued with negative energy or even possessed by the spirits of the children they depicted. Some owners reported hearing whispers, seeing shadows, or feeling an oppressive presence in their homes after purchasing the painting. Whether these accounts were genuine or exaggerated by the media frenzy, they added an undeniable layer of fear to the phenomenon. Interestingly, while many dismissed the legend as mere superstition, others embraced it. Collectors of cursed objects sought out the crying boy paintings, turning them into prized possessions for those fascinated by the macabre. Meanwhile, skeptics continued to search for logical explanations, though the unease surrounding the paintings remained. The crying boy paintings are a testament to the power of stories and their ability to blur the lines between fact and fiction. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the enduring mystery of these artworks reminds us of humanity's deep-rooted fascination with the unknown. Are they cursed objects, or are they simply victims of coincidence and media sensationalism? Perhaps we'll never truly know. Want to explore another unsettling mystery? Check out our next video.